Hello everybody, it is me, Jennifer, Misplaced Moo. I have a story to tell you guys. Let's get into it. So, I was tooling around Sims 4 high school years with my sim. This wasn't anybody I was going to do a let's play with. I was just kind of like feeling things out. And my sim noticed this gentleman right here with a bag on his head. And my sim got obsessed with him. His name is Jeb Harris. I don't know what it is, but there's a mystique. There's an interest. There's an excitement. My sim is very enthralled with this guy, and she is just feeling him. So she has made it her mission to find out what's underneath the bag. She wants to find out. And she's starting to develop some feelings for him. So here we are taking some selfies because, you got to get the selfies to show your friends. But obviously, by the bag, he's not in the best mood. These selfies with this bag on his head are hilarious. So I'm not sure if this guy is just a random spawn, if he's in every Sims 4 high school deal. Like, I don't know. Let me know if you've seen him around your game. He's obviously in a bad mood. He's kind of sad. But, like, she's trying to mac on him. She's trying to get to know him. She's trying to do her little things. We can't come too hard with the flirting. She's trying to impress him with her bottle skills. I did not do that. She just did that on her own. Obviously, he was not too impressed. He's still too depressed about this. So, she's just really, like, I'm just going to be honest with you guys. I stopped caring about going to school. Like, I wasn't even paying attention to anything. My objective was I need to see what's underneath that bag. Now, at this point, look at my sim. Look at my sim. She's going to side-eye him talking to this girl, this magical girl. And my sim is very upset about this. She does not like the idea that he was talking to her. She was getting totally jealous. She has put her claim on him. She has put her stake on him. And for any of you who have been to my Let's Plays, my Sims can get a little crazy. I'm just saying. If you were here for the cult Let's Play, you know. If you know, you know. Okay. So, my Sim decides to step up. Actually, I'm sorry. I was going to try to make her step to him, but she was tired. I was also playing this game with no cheats. No mods, no cheats, which is uncategorical for me because I usually have some cheats on. But if you look at while they're in school, my sim is always like glancing over toward him. Like she's really connected to him. She really likes him. So she's always like making those little side-eye glances. And she's very intrigued. I'm very intrigued. So this cat goes to school, overalls, bag on his head, no shoes. Like, I don't know what the deal is. I'm intrigued. I don't know. His feet must be filthy, is all I'm going to say. And he probably has splinters. And maybe some fungus. I don't know. You know what? We can get a medication. That's fine. We can work it out. I'm not against it. So she's macking on him again. Like, again, she's trying not to come on too hardcore. She's trying to be, like, easy, like a Sunday morning. And not go too crazy on him. But the goal, the objective for these two is to create a romantic story. Mostly, we want to find out what's going on under the bag. So, she's just doing all her little socials. I'm sorry, guys. I can't really read what's going on. This is a voiceover. I apologize. But when I originally recorded this, I was not in a good place to record sound. And this whole shit was happening. Oh my god. Fight broke out, by the way. This school has some serious violence issues because this is the first fight of the day. There was another fight later and it was the same two people, which I don't know what their deal is. We got to find out more information on them, but it's Cassandra Goth and some other dude and I can't remember his name, but like, I don't know if they're a couple. I don't know what's going on. They're fighting like cats and dogs over here. So, and of course the fight breaks out in the bathroom. And I think this is like such a common place for a fight to break out in a bathroom. So they're just going to town. They're going at it. But anyway, so my main objective with this Let's Play is to get this guy. First of all, we got to find out what's going on under the bag. What is going on under the bag? We need to see what's happening there. That is the first objective. What does he look like? What are we working with? Is he even worth the trouble? Secondly, if he looks good under that bag, can we get him to go to prom with us? So I don't know who won that fight. Was it Cassandra or I think it was the other guy. And again, I literally, guys, like 2 seconds later, fight broke out again. I think this is so realistic though as to high school. Like everybody is like just standing around in a circle watching the fight go on and like talking amongst themselves. Like this is good realism. I feel invested. Even I think some the cafeteria ladies are watching I don't think there's any teachers or other staff members, but they're doing it. They're doing it. And it's the same two people. I don't know what their issue is. I gotta find. I'm too invested with my guy with the bag on his head, but like secondarily, we'll figure out what the hell's going on with those two. But those are my objectives. Find out what's going on under the bag. Nextly, is that a word? Nextly? Secondly, I don't know. Anyway, following that, we're gonna find out if we can get him to take us to prom, because we want a prom date. We want to go to prom, and this guy has captured our attention. He's unique. He's different. I don't know who won the fight that time. So here I am going to mac up on him on this bench again and trying to get him. So here's where I get this idea in my head where I'm like, let me ask him to change his outfit, because I think if I ask him to change his outfit, maybe we can sneakily kind of get a look and see what's going on under the bag, because surely he does not have this bag on with every outfit of his. So at first I was having trouble because I couldn't find like the show outfit thing in the menu for some reason. I don't know where it was, but I had some hard time finding that at first. But I'm like, let me ask him to show his swimsuit. Couple reasons, no big deal. I thought, A, we get a better look at his body. Not a bad thing. I'm here for it. Secondly, maybe he has the bag off, because who would go swimming? I mean, with a bag over your head, that bag is gonna get wet. It's gonna disintegrate. It does not go well with water. Is my opinion. That's just my thought process. So I'm trying to be slick. I'm like, hey, can you like show me your bathing suit? I want to see what it looks like. So I think I finally find it here. Oh no, I'll give him props first. I think he does the bathing suit thing afterwards. So here I am thinking, I'm so slick. I'm so proud of myself. I'm like, yes, I've cracked the code. I figured it out. We're going to get this reveal. Face reveal. Face reveal is all we want. This is such a topical thing, because so many people hide their face, and you always want that like juicy face reveal. And sometimes it's awesome because you're like, oh my god, this person's really attractive. And sometimes it's like, why do we ask for that face reveal? But mostly the people are very attractive. I'm not, no hate. I'm just joking with you guys. But anyway, anyhow, where the hell is going on? I'm waiting for him to change his clothes. I think I finally found it here. So at this point, yeah, it's coming up really, really soon. At this point, I'm just like dying to see what's under this mask. There you go. Again, bag on his head. What? I was so mad at this point. I was so frustrated because I was like, first of all, my sim is at death's door. I don't know if you guys have gotten a peep of her vitals, but like she was in trouble. She was like exhausted and had to use the bathroom, and she was all over the place. So I'm just like trying to eke it out before I can go home, trying to get this guy to show me like his face. And he switches into his bathing suit and bag on his head. I was very sad. I was very disappointed. It was not an easy situation. So now here's my sim, all defeated, walking home in the rain, exhausted, and a very sad person. Yeah, it's not a good time. We're having a hard time here. All right, guys. So this is the next day. My sim comes to school. She's exhausted. She's fallen asleep. Still not using cheats. I'm being a good girl. Good girl. So I'm peeping around the school looking to see where my man is. My bag-headed man, Mr. Jeb. I think Jeb is his name. Jeb Harris. So Jeb is like the perfect name for somebody who's wearing overalls and no shoes. No hate if your name is Jeb, but that seems like the perfect name for somebody in this situation. So I'm tooling around the school. I'm looking to see where my boo is. I'm trying to peep him out. And because my sim is sleeping, so I'm bored. So I'm just looking around to see what the dealio is. By the way, what do you guys think of this high school? I actually did change it out. I got for the next chapter of this LP, which I will actually be recording in person, like live, whatever. Not live, but as I'll be voicing while I'm playing. It won't be voiceover like this one, so bear with me with this first episode. Be kind, be gentle. So I'm looking around the school, and I'm like, where is my man? Where is my boo? Did he call out sick? Is he playing hooky? Did he have something to do? And all of a sudden, I notice this guy in the front row. I'm like, who is this? And it's Jeb Harris. he came to school without a bag on his head. Oh my God. This was like, I was not prepared. I was like so happy and enthralled, but I was not prepared. I don't know what you guys think about. I think he's pretty fun, and I would totally go to the prom with him. Jeff, mwah, chef's kiss. You did not disappoint me at all. So, guys, look out for part 2, where I am going to go seduce Jeff. I'm sorry, Jeb. I don't know what I'm talking about. Where I'm going to go seduce Jeff and get him to take me to the prom. Because now that we find out he's a fox, we're going to get this going. All right, guys, let me know what you think of this episode. Comment any suggestions. What do you think we should do in the game? What kind of things would you like to see me with this LP? You can meet some other characters later, but they're not important. I was obsessed with this kid. Now that I've gotten this out of the way, maybe we could start actually playing high school.